Hi guys, it's me Danielle Danibuttons, and I'm here today with my October plans video and also like a goal check-in for the year. I'm filming on location from my living room instead of the office. I realized I could just take out an extra one of my desk mats, but I think in the future, if you see this desk mat, it means that we were out in the living room. Hopefully this works out because I have my monopod on my book I'm currently reading and then just a heavy box on top of it to keep it from falling over. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, I wanted to do a check-in because it's been a long time since I've done that. And I think we're gonna have some surprising results or something, I don't know. And then I have a stack of books next to me that I am hoping to color in this month, so we'll see. All right, first up is my 10 books to finish. I don't think anyone is going to be surprised that it's not going well. But again, I'm not upset about it. Obviously, my year has been crazy and very different than I was expecting. So I ended up writing down how many pages I have left in each one, and it's a lot. So Mystery Mosaics, I have 15 pages left. It seems that I haven't touched it since February. Cutest Christmas, I have 13. I haven't done any this year at all. I was intentionally waiting for November, December, so it makes sense, but just seeing that is a big yikes. Women's World, I have 15 left. Haven't touched since March. City Dreams, I have 8 left, not too many. I did that, I think that's January's color. Circulism Sea Life, I have 15 left. And that's also January. Art Animal Stencils, I did finish. Yes, we got one done. Disney Babies, 23 left. And that's April. I actually think I have one whip in there. But it's been a whip for a very long time. And I don't know what is stopping me from finishing it. But yeah. Ocean Miniatures, 22 left. That was supposed to be a project book with my friend Emily, but she also has stepped back a little bit from coloring, so we have not focused on that. I think we burned ourselves out because our original plan was to try to have it almost all done for her to visit me last year, but we went on a cruise instead. So we were doing like 2 to 3 pages a week, and it was a little bit too much from that. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get that done one day. Jade Summer Color by Number Mandalas, I have 11 left. And look, I did some of these in August. That's the most recent of any of these. And again, I tend to do a few at once. So I did 3 in August. And finally, 100 Beautiful Mandalas. I only have 5 left. That is the Camellia Angelkova mandala book that I've been working on now for a really long time. Only have 5 left. As you can see, I only had 9 this year, and I had done all of those in previous years, but I don't know. I would love to finish that mandala book. Really, of these, that is the one I want to finish most. I just am so close, and I think it will be so impressive once it's done, but I'm really in a... It's hard. It's a little bit of a coloring slump, but more so, I just have only been wanting to do color by number. So it happens. I go through phases like this, and I'd rather color something, even if it's just color by number, than not color anything at all. But I think for the rest of the year, I would really love to color the Beautiful Mandalas. I might color some more of the color by number mandalas, and then I expect to make a big push on Cutest Christmas once we hit November. So that's probably all that's going to happen with these, and again, I'm totally fine with that. And I will say I will probably do this again next year. I might do the hybrid method that like Kathy from Spicy Cat Colors does, where she picks like 5 books and then 5 artists. We shall see. I think the first year I did it, I like didn't understand and just picked 10 books to finish eventually, which is fine too. But it is so fun to actually make progress in specific books. So I will likely do this again next year, but that is where I am at. Okay, my other goal that I wanted to track is my Disney Color by Number, which is the giant Hachihiro books. I had a goal to finish 40 for the year. And so far I have finished 27, so I have 13 left, and it would really be a goal to finish them this month. So again, I've talked about this a few times, but over on Patreon, which is always linked down below, I have I do a monthly bingo board. And on that board, there are, well, we got 25 prompts and then the free space. But this month in particular, I got a ton of prompts that would be great for Disney. So my goal is to do almost all of those prompts with the giant Disney pages. In fact, I already did 3. And I say I cheated. It's not cheating. That's how I talk. I don't know. But basically, since I make the board, I made it with a few days left in September. And before we hit October, I ended up outlining in the Disney books a bunch of pages. I think I did 5. And then I'm not finishing coloring them in October. So it counts as October pages. So I've already finished 3 of the Disney pages this month. And as you can see, I did 7 last month. So I really do think I will hit this probably this month, hopefully this month. And that just makes me so happy. Obviously, I have so many of these books that I have literally probably I'm nearing 3,000 pages just from that one style of book. And that's crazy. So I figure if I get past 40, I can just do 1 box instead of 4. I don't know. I made this at the beginning of the year. And since we're here, my other goals were scrapbook layouts, and I'm also doing a scrapbook class this month, so I do hope to finish this. My goal is to do 10 pages this month, and I only have 7 left to hit my 60 pages for the year. So that's pretty good. And as you can see, I did this class in January and I got 20 done. And then what was this? March, 1, 2, 3. I did 7 pages in March. And then this was the Scrapbook Expo in August, which I did 26 pages. So I definitely go in spurts with scrapbooking. And a lot of that is because it just takes up a lot of space. So I kind of just, I don't know, that's how I do my hobbies. So I should almost definitely hit this month. And I kind of expect that whatever I do this month will be all of the scrapbooking I do for the rest of the year, but we shall see. And then this is my Goodreads goal. I made my goal to read 60 books, and according to Goodreads, I'm 3 books behind, so I have to step it up a little if I'm going to make it. But I've read 42 so far. I have 2 in progress right now, and again, I do a lot of audiobooks, which definitely helps because then I can do the audiobooks while I'm coloring or scrapbooking or doing whatever else I do. So I'm hoping to still hit that, but apparently it will be close, so we shall see how that goes. So that is my goals check-in. I'm pretty sure those were the only goals I had this year. I didn't end up looking back, but maybe at the end of the year or when I do next year's goals, I can find if I did a video and directly compare, but these were the obvious ones. So yes, okay, now for this month. Whew, let's see. Also, I hope I'm in camera. Again, we're in the living room. It's crazy territory. So, like I said, I'm trying to focus on the Disney color by number. Let me see. I just picked out a stack of the Disney color by number. So, here we go. I would love, I'm going to peek again. I'm on my rolling chair in the living room. Okay. I would love to do a page or more in seasons. I think I have my pages picked, but I don't want to spoil them, and also in case I don't get to them. But I don't think I've done any in here yet. No. So I would love to do at least one in here. There's a bunch of Halloween ones in here. This Le Grand Classiques Tome 2 is my most finished, and if I were to finish one of these, this is the one I would like to finish first, I guess. I don't know. So basically every month, if I have prompts, I try to look in here and do at least one to push me along in that path. I think I have at least 30 done in here. I'm not sure, but I track it all. So would love to get more done in here. And then of course it's October, so I would love to focus on villains. So I already have 1 page outlined. I'll show you a sneak peek. Let's see where it is. Oh, I just saw it and then I closed it again. So I have outlined Kronk and Devil Kronk, and that'll be the one I'm doing next. So that's in villains. This is one of the more detailed books, so that might be the only one I get done this month, but I'm happy to get at least one. So, but again, all of these I'm going to keep out, and I'm going to try to only go in these, and obviously this is a ton, so it should be good, but sometimes there's so many to choose from. So these are the ones I've chosen. Then I have the newest one, which is Special Portraits. I love this one already. I have already finished one page last month. I already finished one page this month, and I have one more outlined and ready to go. So I'm going to probably come back to this one if I need to. I just think it is my favorite level of difficulty, and there's so many new characters in here. Some of them are so new that I don't remember their names because I've only seen their movie once. So, but their names are actually all in the back, so that's nice. Then this is another favorite, the Heroes versus Villains Optical Illusion, and I love this one a lot. This one, the style is a little bit different, but it's a lot of fun, so I'm hoping to get more villains out of here. And then finally, this was a surprise that I picked this, but I've done 2 pages in here already, and this is the Fantastic Creatures or Fantasy Creatures, and yeah, I just found 2 of my prompts in here, so I was happy to do that because I don't know. I want to say, like, I don't always go towards this one, but the problem is I have so many that I don't always go towards any of them besides Tomb 2. So for this month, this one has made the cut. So that is the Disney books I'm focusing on. And again, my goal is like 20 pages. So we'll see how crazy that goal is, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And then finally, I have a bunch of Halloween books, but I decided that I'm gonna try to focus on just a handful. I just think it will be less overwhelming for me. So we shall see. Oh, that's not one of them. This is actually, Emily gifted me this. It was so cute. We're really into word searches right now. And this is a Halloween advent calendar, but really it is a word search a day countdown. So obviously today is the 5th when I am filming. So I've done the first 5, and then every page tells you how many days left, and then is your word search. So this was super cute, and she's the best. So love that for me. And if all goes well, I'll have finished this month. Does that count as a finished book? Yeah, I think so. So I picked 4 books for the month. 2 of them are the Alice Mills books. This is the newer of the 2 Halloween versions. I really love these, and I just want to work in them more. So I actually picked last year's is the cross stitch, and this year's is the mosaic. Going forward, I'm purchasing only the mosaic style because I don't know, they've just been even more of my favorite. But I do have tons of the cross stitch style because that used to be all that existed. So now she republished all of the cross stitch only in the mosaic style. So I definitely recommend seeing which is your favorite before you buy a ton of them. So yeah, so this is Kawaii Halloween. This is the newer one, and this is Halloween Spooks. I have a few pages done in each, but I would like to get more done in both. So I usually work back to front and just do whatever the next page is. And a lot of times I use permanent markers in these, which is just a fun medium for me to color in. So there are those 2. Then, of course, I have Camellia and Jacoba's 50 Halloween miniatures. I'm nervous that I won't get very much done in here because, like I said, I am really not leaning towards non-color by number right now. I don't know. Hopefully that will change, but if it doesn't, it's okay. 1, I have tons of color by number, and 2, these books are not going to go anywhere, so they will be around if I color in them next year too. But the Halloween one is super cute, a classic, and the one I would like to color in this month, hopefully. I'm so behind. I haven't colored anything in the Alien book, which I was so desperate for, or the Mythological Creatures one. So that's how I'm doing with not color by number. And then finally is another color by number. This is Chibi Halloween and Spooky Characters by Sachin Sachdeva. It's first in his Chibi series, and I love it. I've only done 1 page so far, which I will show you if I can find quickly. Whoosh. But I just think it's so cute, and I would really like to color more in here because if you remember in my haul, he comes out with all of his books in color by number and non-color by number. I ended up picking the color by number version because 1, that's what I'm into right now, and 2, I wanted to see if I liked his color choices before what I assume is an inevitable Christmas book coming out in this series. So I thought if I really didn't like his choices, when the Christmas one comes out, I will get the non-color by number. But my first page, I liked it. And I mentioned this in my haul too, but he did a really good job at putting the numbers like in the corners. so it's not like invasive. And then, ooh, what is that? 10 is green. It's an alien. Yay. All these aliens remind me of my little stuffed bear, Zuzu, because they all have little broccoli and they're green and it's great. So, yeah, the numbers are out of the way enough that you could just do your own color palette anyway. In fact, for this one, I think I have to see. I don't know why, but I see this being in all neons and I love this page so much. So TBD, but I think this is so, so cute and potentially my favorite series he's come out with. So I'm looking forward to getting more done in here. Whew, I feel like I talk too fast, so I apologize for that, but that's just who I am, I guess. I don't know. But those are my plans for the month. Like I said, I also have, I'm doing that scrapbooking class, so that will take up some time. I've also been doing my needlepoint, which I'm kind of obsessed with. So that will take up some time, and I have to do some quilting homework. So I'm very busy craft-wise, which I absolutely love. I'm also getting 2 treatments this month, and that might eat into coloring, but we shall see. We are chugging along, and I'm just happy to get any crafting done because of those like 2 months that I took off. So loving coloring again. Also, look at my nails. Can you see them? I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, I put little stickers on there. So I love them. But yeah, that's it from me. I'm just wanting to film this to get it up for you. I think I will have a video. I ended up working with a online diamond painting company for the first time. So that video is coming soon. I'm hoping to do a Disney villain color by number page this month for the channel. And that's really all I have planned for now. But my goal is 8 videos. I'm a little behind already, but that is the goal. So we shall see how we do. And I would like to be seeing more of you this month. So that being said, thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. Comment anything you want to comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm a fun time, and I'll be back soon with something new. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, friends.